Good day to everyone. In this video, we'll learn about the topic called build. Now, what does this build mean? Build is nothing but a piece of a software which is developed by the developer and he'll give it to the testing team for testing activity. So, as a test engineer, what will you do when you get a new build? So, whenever you get a new build, the test engineer he will first start testing the new features first, because the probability of finding the defect in the new feature is more when compared to old features. So we'll test the new feature first. We'll do the integration testing between the old feature and the new feature. After that, we'll retest all the fixed defects. Then we'll test the old features to make sure that it is not broken because of the new features. Next, we'll see when we call the product is ready to be released. We'll call the product ready to be released when all the features requested by the customer is ready. Only on that time we'll release the software to the market. And once all the functional integration and end-to-end scenarios, that is system testing, is done, then we'll release the software to the market. And when there is no critical bug in the software application, we'll release the software to the market. And also when there is bugs but it may not affect the business, that is they are not major, then also we can release the software to the market. We'll see what do we mean by test cycle. It is the amount of time spent by the test engineer to test one build or one software is called as test cycle. Next, we'll understand about the patch. Patch is nothing but a piece of a software which has only the modified program. Whenever the test engineer finds the defect, he will report it back to the developer. Now the developer, he will look into the source code and he will modify small changes in the code. He will take out these modified changes as a patch file and he will give this patch file to the test environment. Now that defect would have been fixed. Now test engineer, he will do the retest here. Here the testing team need not have to uninstall and install the build again. Next, we'll see the format in which we get the build. Web application. The application which can be accessed through the browser or with the help of internet is called as the web application. And the format in which we get the build for web application is HTTPS or URL. Example, it can be any website. I have taken an example as Meesho.com, Myntra.com, it may be Amazon or Flipkart.com. There are many number of websites here. Next is mobile application. The applications which is built to support the mobile device. This is called as mobile application. For mobile application, we get the build in the form of .apk for Android mobile, and for Apple or iOS, we get the build in the .ipa file. Then for desktop, we get the build in the form of .exe. Next is standalone application. The software which is installed in one computer and can be used only by one person is called as standalone application. The best example for this is calculator. Next is client server application. Here we are installing both client and server software to access the application. Example is network printer. It is a program that runs on the client side while accessing the information over the remote server. Thank you for watching our video. Please do not forget to subscribe to our channel so that you do not miss any of our video or updates. Thank you.